Hey! A letter from the Knights of Favonius! Sounds like Albedo's back and he's waiting for us on Dragon...
Can I stop here and... play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go to... far.
So this is the... If this had been the dragon that ended up... So, if you think about it like... No, I'm just a little envious, that's all.
Actually, most of the credit belongs...
Then again, barely anyone even remembers you at this point.
Ah, so you three still remember Durin. Looks like the memory loss hasn't spread to close friends. I guess that means my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Albedo.
You're finally here!
Oh,
I think I've pieced together some of what happened.
Master Jean filled me in on what happened. And I've... Well, physically, he's doing fine. His body is...
So, from an alchemy point of view,
The issue isn't so much that the abyssal power within him has gotten out of control. If he ends up losing his conscious will, his body will fall back. This book mentioned a witch's gathering, bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine. But the power... It would have required the combined use of Miss Barbeloff's astrology, my teacher's alchemy, and Aunt Alice's magic. After learning of Miss Barb... And I took care of the alchemy side of things. So now... As for the... I still can't figure out...
so, the reason Alice had us complete this book...
Well, we've no time. The next part of the story most likely relates to me. So...
Huh?
The giant tree. Join yourself. But first,
I see.
guided by the breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the Sage Witch's hands. Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom. And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring, and so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
What is...
It looks like it's modeled...
Albedo?
Hold on. Why do I look...
Oh, yeah! We forgot to tell you.
At least you're still human.
Well, since Cat Guy has taken on a different... But you, Paimon, and Durin...
I'd like to know...
And just like that, the group stumbled upon a...
Come on! What are we waiting for? Next chapter, here we come! Out!
But this was a chapter that...
What? That was like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Over here. I found some.
What the clay figure found, and the clay yet guided only then.
Sounds like this chapter's about.
If that really was the solution, though, this would have been over.
There has to be some other reason.
Yeah, I'd like.
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten. The evil dragon.
Looks like we have no choice. Whatever happens next.
The little dragon.
Huh? What's going on?
Once the ink runs out,
I had a feeling this would.
What's happening to the other?
Now that the story's ink would.
Hello, children. If you're hearing this recording, it's because you've reached a certain ending. You may have noticed that little Durin's experiences have been written into the pages of this book. Well, you should know that in the same way, its ending will also be written onto him. So be careful, because triggering a bad ending could be somewhat problematic. Let me guess, you're upset that I didn't warn you earlier? Don't worry though, I've thought it all through. I built a very special feature into this book, just for you, the witnesses of this tale. So, go ahead, see if you can turn back the pages. If you're not happy with the ending you've reached, just flip back a few pages and let the tale unfold once more. Pretty incredible, huh? That's the power of magic.
Do you think we could just. Be it the calamity headed for Mondstadt or my inability to leave behind a story of my own? What if, here in this story.
Either way,
It's just. I'm still afraid someday, but I'm not sure if I. So please.
With the help of his friends, the little dragon destroyed the evil dragon in his eyes. But the evil the gnarled roots, the little
Who am I?
Is this.
And so the story ends.
Oh no! What do we do now?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
But didn't we already try all the options? Ugh.
There you are.
Oh,
Hey! It's Minnie Durin again!
I was worried I'd scare everyone off.
You must be really nervous.
I'm gonna get to stop the evil dragon. Once I'm
You'll make lots of friends, that's for sure.
I'm so glad to hear.
He's right about that. But even so,
Oh? Then,
funny, isn't it? So,
yep,
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart, and a new life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward. Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten, and so was the little dragon born anew.
Finally, a happy ending!
Born anew, the...
Huh?
What comes next might be the most
Wow! Duran, are you alright?
The evil dragon's heart was now one with the little dragon, yet the dark power within it still lingered. Would the little dragon dare to hold this power back, or would he simply give in?
Hey! What kind of question is that?
Time.
What's up with the...
Would he dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply give in?
The little dragon...
Huh? What's going...
Once the ink runs.
I had a feeling.
What's happening to the others?
Now that the story...
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Would he dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply give in?
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create... I'm starting to think I...
You might look back on it with fun.
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life.
You don't have to worry, Duran. No matter what problem you face, there will always be a solution.
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
As the little dragon slipped back inside, there was no... As soon as his mother... And so the story...
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Hey, what's happening? But...
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Would he dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply give
The little dragon was at an unchecked. The little dragon's story faded into nothingness.
Is this me?
And so the story ended.
Oh no! What do we do?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
What's going on? So, what now? Did we use too... How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left? But...
Well, if there really is such a direct correlation between the story, Durin was, and still is in essence, a storybook character, and I suspect that has remained the case. Reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin, but there is a fundamental difference between, as Miss Barbeloth reminded us, the fate of every living being in Tavad has been woven into the fabric of time. But Durin's story, on the other hand, as Durin's connection, in other words,
It would seem.
Save it. The question.
Yes.
I suppose. It's hard to believe I never actually left my mother's.
by there,
But... If Durin belongs inside the story, then go...
I'm not afraid.
I second that. It would seem.
So be it. Whatever obstacle.
Anything that invisible. It was as if the little dragon was staring at the uncrossable edge of existence itself. And all of a sudden, it began to fracture as if struck by some transcendent realm.
Gotta keep going. My conscience.
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
I feel.
Stand tall, Durin. You are not some. Yes, Durin.
I can't feel a connection.
You're not alone in this world, Durin. At the very least, you have me.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
My name is Durin.
You're taking too long. Come on, Durin, run! In this world, fate waits for no one.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to do?
Go make your wish come true, Durin.
My wish?
Your story's not over yet.
Silence, huh? Have you nothing to say?
Let me get this. Quite the brilliant. Exactly.
And the moment for...
I see. I thought my own ignorance, or that I had... Little did I imagine.
Well, my friend, someday, the prophecy...
Thank you, everyone. Will you lend me...
You mean you want me to...
No, not in that sense. Whether it lasts a day or an 8, if I tried to breach that law... This is not a path. I would like you to send this pen...
I see. I could create a... Oh, but for it to work, you would need to...
How much?
Oh, an immense... No matter how much you write, there is a limit to the number of words you can leave. Someday, perhaps, even...
Still...
Oh, my dear...
Once he leaves Simulanka, think I'll just have...
Anya, why not just let him remain within the story? With my magic?
I suppose that's just how... Tell me, Alan.
To...
Not a bad... My great... No matter how... For them. But what if...
You mean...
You said it your... But I found this ink is for what? Even once he... And so...
A character.
That way.
And you no longer need to... but... First of all, once he arrives in Tivat, he'll have... As you gradually hand over creative control, that can...
But at the same time, he'll also...
The issue is... In fact,
We still have the story.
It's entirely possible he burns through all your ink, never reaches the chapter you had in mind, and gets stuck, roaming the chapters of his past. But despite all that, you...
I still believe in what this child... His hopes and...
What the... And you do know how much I...
Thank you, my friend. Well then, my child. Do you understand what you must...
Yes, it's my turn.
Then...
What?
I will, my child.
I know. I know my mother died long ago. It's just... When you lose your mom too soon, it's hard to tear yourself away from the stories she used to read. I guess it's a silly way of pretending she's still here, by your side.
Durin.
But after coming to this world and traveling it with my friends, facing all kinds of enemies together, I suddenly realized maybe this is just what growing up feels like. With all my new friends waiting, it's time I finally set aside my mother's storybook. I'm ready to grow up now.
You've witnessed this story from here on. Now I ask of you, will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin? Suddenly, and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun. Stepping into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen. And so the story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Looks like this is
A chance to strike.
No, that fate no longer defines me. I'll endure. Stay away from me! Get back!
Looks like there's nowhere to hide. Here, I'll cover for you.
This time, the light prevails. Thank you. And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate. But his story is far from over. Is everyone okay?
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there.
I have to admit, I owe you all so much.
Just a shame I could only hear what?
The chance to strike.
Allow me to just check one thing. Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
I wonder what it means, though.
Look, it all turned out fine. So just leave.
You're leaving so soon? What, don't humans usually
A party? Anyway, come find me again next time you're in trouble.
In a way, though, he is right. This is Durin's.
Hey, I don't blame.
It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Traveler and Paimon.
Okay. So, it's party time next. Huh?
Congratulations on completing your mission.
She must have known the moment we finished.
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing. Does this outfit...
Oh, my writer and witness.
You had special plans for the travel.
But I chose it's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know.
At least it made for an interesting story.
Huh? What are you doing here?
With the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky experiment in...
Sorry for the trouble.
Think nothing of it.
Here, please.
Well. Somehow, despite it never even crossed, if only the others were here too.
I'm right here.
Is that you?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at.
All right.
Just as I thought.
What does that mean?
Child. Old.
Oh.
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Tell me, little Durin, what will you...
Well, there's...
How about settling your most
Not so fast, Tone Deaf Bard.
to make the long overdue...
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have?
I believe
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again.
I don't. Strange.
Oh, please.
Huh.
Aside from saying goodbye to me, since the book will be his to continue.
There's no need. All that remains. My child, these may be the last words I get to leave you. I've always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A long tale awaits you, my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
you can get away? Yahoo! Dare to mess with me?
Leave it to me!
I'm going in! Let's light it!
Observe. Close your eyes.
Insulation check. Let the world collide!
A turning point in fate!
Strike a pose! Yoo-hoo!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
The long sleep beckons. New life! Observe.
Insulation check.
Get back! I can go on. Get back! Element for the end. Do I become a star in the sky? increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
Let's get out and find some inspiration.
What shall we do?
Ready for a rehearsal?
Solidify!
Here we go!
Watch out! This is order. Ride! Watch out!
Decay! You...
Let's play! Time for takeoff.
Watch out! The story has only just...
I will have order.
Frozen color. Scatter!
Crumble!
Yahoo!
Stay back!
Here we go!
Watch out! Decay! New life!
Lend me a hand.
Order guide you. Rise!
Delicate as silk.
Pay your dues.
Stay back!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
This is order. Crumble!
The story has only just...
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Huh?
Quake! I will have order.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Watch out! The story has only just begun! Stay back!
Order guide you.
Oh, no. My lyre is broken.
Stabilize.
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
Let's get out and find some inspiration.
Need the help of an elder, huh? Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
What's our objective?
Next customer, delicate as silk.
We'll see about that. Too late for regrets.
Time for retribution!
The story has only just begun!
We'll see about that. Have fun with this gift. The puzzle is still unsolved.
initiated. Annihilation mode.
Time to shine!
The story has only just begun!
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Brace yourselves! Too late for regrets! Think you can get away? Here we go! We'll see about that! Everybody stand back! Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats itself!
Stay away from me!
Time for takeoff! Wouldn't gliding be faster? realm is... If you ever have it...